Just thought I'd let y'all join me for the sunset, cause it's beautiful. Oh man, if you can see what I can see now, ah, I had to come take. I've been enjoying, man, seeing sunsets every evening here since I've been at the beach. And so I have a lot of compassion for those of you who aren't able to view sceneries like this. It makes me feel good that I get to kind of bring it to your doorstep, you know? I could kind of look at this. I could get you close up on it. Look at that. I get you close up on that thing, you know? We got people out here falling in love and capturing it all at the same time. Yeah, man. This is God's biggest flex right here. All you sovereign architects, are you light workers? Are you healers? Yeah, this your biggest flex right here. Mm. That which you come up against cannot hold a candle to what defends you. Look at this. Look at the reflection off the sand, as above, so beneath. Oh man, you know, I'm trying to get up in here too. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get up in the sunset too. Look, there it is. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that, man. Yes, I. Look at this right here. Look at that. Look at that image. Look at that picture. My goodness. Yes. Just wow, man. You know, just wow. That's all. Just wow. You know, some of y'all, it's just like past midnight right now where y'all at. Those of you who are still in the States, aloha. Hey, cheers, Brooklyn Betty. Come on, ma. Uh, Brooklyn Booty Beauty. Oh, shit. Read your post. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Oh, are you saying you read my post or I should read my post? Look at this. My apologies. No disrespect. Okay, yes. Which one? Me read my post or you read my oh, you read my post. Thank you. Okay. So you're gonna tell me more about what you read and what you What you thought? You want to hop on and well, let's watch the sunset first. Here we go. All right, dance yoga. I do dance yoga too. What's dance yoga? Oh, that was awesome. Oh man, I enjoyed that a lot. I'm trying not to show too much of my eye. I had some sand. I had some sand get in my eye a couple days ago when we had that kind of storm that was coming through. So it got in my eye, and I've been trying to. I just kind of been trying to wash it out. I washed it out in the ocean this morning, and believing for the best. So it's all good. I don't think it looks too bad. Does it look too bad? All right, I'm looking at the screen right now. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I do say we are leaving a legacy or and booty behind. Cute. Cute. I get it. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. We'll just see what comes up. So I had a pretty exceptional day. Been accomplishing uh things that I set out to. Oh my gosh, look at this color in the best. Sorry, I get distracted when I just want to make sure you guys are getting some of that good too. But I had a pretty good day today. I'm working on some things out of my head, getting them on paper, you know, starting slow. Here's something I want to talk about real quick. You ever notice that no one ever has beef with a butterfly, and yet you never seen two butterflies in a fist fight? You ever think about that? Like I just think of a butterfly. No one has gripe or beef with a butterfly. You know how like when you're at the beach and it's like, oh man, all these bugs, these flies, these gnats, these mosquitoes, everything else that floats in the air is a problem. Oh, these birds everywhere, man, blah. Everything else that flies is a problem when it comes to chillaxing, except the butterflies. Except butterfly. I think the butterfly is the only flying species that's probably accepted in more outdoor gatherings than anything. Like I don't see a lot of barbecues being hosted that are irritated by butterflies floating around. They're irritated by gnats, by mosquitoes, by flies, by maybe birds, but never a butterfly. And that's how my life, that's kind of like how I felt all my life. And like I didn't understand why you would want to have beef with a butterfly, you know? Like just float. I'm just existing here, you know? Why would you want to beef with that? But I had to learn, like it's not even a personal thing. It's just the existence of the program that I signed up for. The training that I'm in on my life path. You know what I mean? I needed to have some betrayal happen in my life path because it makes me better. It makes me a much more gooder sovereign individual on this earth. So I needed the best training. You know what I mean? Like I played sports. I played football professionally and Division 1. So top athletes only want to compete against top athletes. You know what I mean? So why would I want like the worst enemy, the most defeatable enemy in my personal growth training, I needed that I needed a version of me to betray myself in order for me to get to this place of where I am in my walk, in my self-mastery, you know? That's why I feel so confident in saying that I know me better than any other subject in the world. I'm the expert on who I am and why I do and why I am. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm the expert on who I am and why I am. And it's interesting that that's so irritable. That can be so irritable to certain people, to certain energies, that want to like be the end all everything. Some energies and some environments, some practices want all the attention. They want to be the primary source. But that's just not possible. Person really, really starts to study themselves. And when I seeing myself, it was like, oh, okay, yeah, you're right. That did hurt my feelings. And I don't like that you're making fun of me about it, but you are, and you can do that. You have every right. It tells me more about you than me. So I think I'm gonna decide to not hang out with you anymore. I think I'm gonna decide to leave this job, or I think I'm gonna decide to relocate. Where I live. Like all these things, all these decisions came with ease. The moment I decided to trust my training, to just understand that, bro, the trauma you've been through, you've been able to get through. Were able to have a calm nervous system. You were able to be kind to yourself. You learned how to treat yourself. And I was able to face dangerous situations just because I was okay. I had peace. And I think that's the thing. When I got stranded here 4 weeks ago, it was like immediately I went to the old school pattern of panic of like, okay, let me try to make some money to get my van fixed to get out of here. But then immediately, like I remembered my training and I've trained for these situations where I go within. Cause I know if I go within, I'll never have to go without. I'll never have to rely on anything external. So let me survey my situation and go within. What am I guided to do next? And I just followed that guidance, man, within myself because I knew how to do it. And I applied it and I implemented it. And what I found was that this was never really about me getting off the beach or getting my van fixed to get out of here. No, this was about me being assigned to be here in this moment for these last 4 weeks. And I look at the impact that I've had and the experiences that I've had just out here. Understanding that, oh, this is what it feels like to be an ambassador or an agent for the highest good, in my world, you know? Like, cause in my world, I'm the hero. I may be a villain in your world or someone else's world, but in my world, I'm a pretty good catch, man. So I'm not gonna set myself up for failure. So anyway, it's like understanding that I can like be guided and trust that whatever comes up for me within myself, that to if my intuition says go left, I'm going left, bro. Period. And I learned how to not engage with those who wanted me to go right. Then it's like, nah, like I don't have to engage. It's just no, thank you. Here's number one lesson today, guys. Self mastery 101. Learn to speak these two words. Wait, three words. No, thank you. Man, it's so simple. Oh my gosh. And keep doing it, and keep doing it. Because every time it's a no for you, have a little tact. 'Cause I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna use tact and not attack. So it's no, thank you. You ain't gotta be all, oh hell no, I ain't none of that no more. It's a no, no, thank you. I love what Uncle Ed used to say, because he doesn't drink. But when people, being homeless and you be in the community and a lot of guys, want to drink. And Uncle Ed, every time Uncle Ed was getting offered a drink, he'd say, oh, no, thank you. But I like you when you drink. He's like, I don't drink. I like you when you drink. And that's his way of just like welcoming that individual into his heart, because it's not about trying to bash and shame somebody about whatever they're using to cope. in their traumatic experience right now because we have no idea what's going on in their world, man. Think about that. Think about everyone that has an opinion on the internet right now, everyone that's an expert in what's going on in everyone else's lives. But just ask them. And this is what I've been saying. How about for 1 month, we have an influencers inspection? Like we all influencers, anyone that's on the internet, how about we have 1 month of it being an internal investigation on our lives? Let's turn the cameras around and let's show all your followers what you actually do, you know? Like what are your actual intentions, Because yeah, there are some salesmen and that's fine because there's a lot of customers as well. So it's okay to be a salesman if that's your thing, but I think it's time to now I don't like using the word expose because it makes it feels like it's, like a war or something. So it's not about exposing people, but it's just about um hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I think the only word is expose. Expose the truth. You know what I mean? You either expose the truth or express the lie. One of the two. Expose the truth or express the lie. Anyway, has it been 10 minutes yet? Oh, it's been over 10 minutes. All right, I hit my goal. And look, I'm doing things, man. I hit my goal. This is my second live video today. My goal was only to do like one live a day for 10 minutes, and I'm meeting that. So, and this is number two. So, thank y'all for tuning in. I love you. Ain't nothing you could do about it. And be a butterfly. Just be a butterfly. All right.